Welcome back. Today we are doing a deep dive into a product that's been making a lot of noise online.
Glowitone.
Exactly. Glowitone. It's being sold as this, revolutionary product for natural, effortless radiance.
Right.
So our mission today is to just cut through all the marketing, get to the core science, the ingredients, and what the sources say are the mandatory rules for using it.
Yeah, its appeal is really interesting. It's not just about a temporary glow. The focus is on deep hydration, better skin texture, and a more even skin tone.
And it absorbs quickly, I read. None of that greasy feeling.
So that's a huge selling point. And the big promise, of course, is visible improvement to your skin in just a few weeks.
Okay, let's unpack that. The science. The sources we looked at use a lot of high-tech language.
Yeah.
Things like innovative technologies and a unique delivery system.
Right.
What does that actually mean? How does it supposedly get the ingredients to work on a cellular level?
So that isn't just marketing fluff. It's referring to something called encapsulation technology. Basically, it protects the active ingredients, sort of shields them so they don't break down on the surface. It helps them get past the skin's outer barrier.
So they can actually get to where they need to be.
Exactly. That's the mechanism. It allows for much deeper penetration than a lot of standard creams can manage.
Which would make the ingredients themselves way more potent. So let's talk about those. What are the power players in this formula?
Well, the immediate radiance really comes from a stabilized form of vitamin C.
And stabilize is the key word there, right?
It's essential. It means it resists oxidizing, so the brightening effect actually lasts and is strong enough to work on things like dark spots.
Got it. And what else?
Then you have niacinamide. It works really well with vitamin C to even out skin tone, and it also helps minimize the appearance of pores.
And what gives the skin that plump, hydrated look they're all talking about?
That's your foundational ingredient. Hyaluronic acid, or HA. It just pulls moisture into the skin, keeps it looking plump, youthful.
So it's a multi-pronged approach.
Yeah, it is. You've also got antioxidants in there to protect from environmental damage and some gentle exfoliants to help with cell turnover, which gives you that smoother surface.
Okay, so let's shift gears from the what to the how, the practical side. How does this fit into a routine? Are there any, fine print steps that people might miss?
The routine itself is pretty simple, but the sources are clear that you have to be strict about it.
Okay.
You cleanse first, then apply just a small amount of Glowitone, massage it in gently, and then, this is important, you follow up with a moisturizer to seal it all in.
And how often?
Twice daily, morning and night. That consistency is key for the results they cite.
With actives this potent, there has to be a warning, a major don't forget this step.
There is, and it's completely non-negotiable, because Glowitone can make your skin more sensitive to the sun.
Sunscreen.
You absolutely must follow the morning application with sunscreen. You just can't skip that.
And what about using it with other products, other actives?
Be careful, especially with things like retinoids. The sources really stress that you should always patch test a new combination first, just to avoid any irritation.
Good to know. And a bottle lasts about 4 to 6 weeks, it looks like.
Depending on that twice-a-day use, yes.
So bringing this all back to you, the listener, what does it all mean? Well, the sources are full of testimonials praising pretty noticeable improvements.
Right. They mention better texture, more even tone, deep hydration, and even that fine lines look less obvious.
But it's not a magic bullet for everyone.
Not at all. We have to address the FAQ about who it's for. It is not suitable for all skin types. If you have very sensitive skin or deal with a lot of oiliness, you really have to consider that before trying it.
That's the perfect takeaway. Even with powerful ingredients and what look like proven benefits, it all comes back to personalization. Consistency is one thing, but that critical step of patch testing any new product, not just Glowitone, is still paramount for healthy skin.
Which really makes you think, in a world that's always searching for that one universal miracle cure, maybe the most valuable thing isn't analyzing the product, but really understanding your own skin first.